Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. I'm Judy O'Byrne, founder and CEO of Hasmark Publishing International, and I have with me today is Dave Foley, who's the marketing director for Hasmark as well. And today we have an incredible lady on the call with us. She's a book author, she's a meditation and mindfulness teacher, and a law of attraction basic and advanced practitioner. Welcome, Ursula Perl. Thank you for joining us today.
Hi, thank you so much for this amazing introduction.
You're very welcome.
It's so nice to have you here today.
Oh, thank you.
We're talking about your book today. So
Yes.
I'd like to ask you the obvious question. What is the title of your book and who did you write it for?
Yeah, my upcoming book is called Live the Upway. You can see it here in the back. 7 ways to live the happy life you deserve. And it's a self-help book. And UP are my initials. That's the reason I chose this title. But not only that, UP also illustrates how you see your life. And I think that we all should look upwards in our life. So I wrote that book for all the people who are looking for ways to live a happier, better, joyful life instead of a stressed, overwhelmed, or exhausted life.
Yeah. And we know there's a lot of those, don't we?
Yeah, we all are stressed every day, but we have to deal with that.
Yeah. We were just talking before the call about this COVID world we live in, and it's adding so much stress to our world as it is. So I get what you're saying. It's a good time for this book to come out.
Absolutely. Thank you. Yeah.
I love that.
It is. We all need to be inspired and we need to be lifted up. And what did inspire you, as a matter of fact, to write the book?
I was searching the last year for my real purpose in my life. And during that journey, I found the way to meditation and yoga and, of course, the law of attraction. And this changed me and my whole life completely. So I thought about a way to help me, and then I thought I should help other people too, and came up with the idea to write the book. So I think here it is, and I'm convinced that everyone has a story to tell, and this is really my own personal story.
Yeah, they say that necessity is the mother of invention, right? So you have a need of your own, and you fixed it. You found a way to get through it, and it's wonderful to share that with the world. Absolutely. Now, your subtitle of your book is 7 Ways to Live a Happy Life You Deserve. You have 7 ways that you've come up with. That's amazing. Which of these 1 or 2 ways might you think are the most important or your favorite?
The most important, I think that they all are equally important, because they all together challenged and changed me in their own way.
Yes.
And if you have asked me what's my favorite chapter of these 7 ways, is absolutely the meditation.
Oh, the meditation.
The meditation is the most important thing for me in my life, and certainly due to the fact that I'm a meditation and mindfulness teacher.
Oh, yes.
Every day starts and ends with meditation. So this is, for me, it's the most important chapter. Yeah.
That's something we hear more and more.
Yes.
Again, with like you say, calming down, de-stressing when you're full of stress and anxiety. A good way is meditation. So I get what you're saying. And I can see why that would be the most important to you or to anybody else. But I'm sure you have many wonderful tips and many wonderful exercises in there.
Yes, and there are so many different ways of meditation. You can do it passive, you can do it actively. When you're walking or hiking or taking a shower, there are so many different ways to do the meditation. You don't have to sit down or lay down. You can do it everywhere and throughout the day. Yes, when you need a break, take 1 minute, take 5 minutes, that's enough, and you can do it everywhere. And this is so good for your mind and then for your body. You are not so exhausted. You are not so, when you asked me 10 years before, I said, oh, no, what should I do with meditation? I don't need that. But when you do it and you're with that, I'm really sure, and it's guaranteed that you come down and feel the gain. You feel the gain of the meditation.
Yeah, exactly. Is there a resolution that someone can look for in your book?
Yes. I'm sure that all 7 steps are perfect resolutions because they are all challenging and they're all changing. And I think this is what we're looking for. I'm sure we want the change, we want the challenge in our life. And
true enough.
I think it's very important to stay on track and write everything down. I have, after every chapter in my book, a checklist where you have to write down many things and your habits and your trainings, your nutrition. I think this is really important to stay on track and write everything down. So I think all the 7 steps completed are really nice.
That's why they're in your book in the first place. That's right. Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. True enough, Dave.
What would you say for your author, or for your authors, for your readers, what would you say would be the most important, or let's call it the biggest takeaway from your book?
The biggest takeaway, the biggest lesson is that my readers have to deal with themselves. And you really have to work with yourself, your mind, your habits, your daily habits, and with your surroundings too. So doing and live the upway, it guarantees you a happy and joyful life. And you are always in a good mood throughout the day.
Oh, I like that. That's really good.
I do too.
That's really good.
I think it's also the power to understand that we can do that too. which actually will lead me right into the challenges you went through to get to on the journey to live a happy life for yourself as well. I'd love to hear more about that, because it is within ourselves. It is the power we have. So what kind of guidance or advice or challenges do you want to share with the readers for them to better understand?
I will be I'm honest that I have a lot of challenges to go through the 7 ways. And first, the most difficult challenge for me was to change my habits, my daily habits. I've never been an early bird or something like that. You really have to change your habits and to be disciplined every day. And the other challenge was to love myself.
Nice.
To love myself first. This is very important. And that is really challenging for me to stand in front of the mirror and say, I love you and you are beautiful, or you are enough, you're a good person. This was really, really challenging.
They say that, Ursula, they say that you need to be the change that you want to see in the world. And so if you've changed who you are, you must notice the way other people deal with you as well. Absolutely. Has changed and they're happier, or it's getting better.
I have to change and love myself to help others and to give love. And
beautiful.
Wow.
Absolutely beautiful.
I love that. So where can people find you or learn more about you and your book?
Yeah, of course, they can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on my YouTube channel, Ursula Perl, and of course on my website, ursulaperl.com.
Perfect.
It would be a pleasure. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. It was wonderful talking with you today.
It was amazing. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I can't wait for people to get their hands on your beautiful book.
Oh, yeah.
Either can I.
I would love that. Yeah.
So looking forward to it. And what's the date of the release of your book, by the way?
It's February 16th. 2021.
Okay.
Perfect.
Quite a month. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we look forward to it. And thank you.
Thank you so much. Have
Thank
a
you
wonderful day.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.